Welcome back to War and Order. Now, like I said, this is very late for me to be shooting this. So I did tell you that, and yeah, as you see, there's notices coming in since it just look in a minute. Yeah, it is the Gather event, and as I've said before, I've sent them all out. No boost, no boost. But I sent them out earlier this evening before my game. And they're just coming back now, which is kind of good. Um, all the accounts are pretty much coming back right now. And we're just going to do the quick little stuff here as they are coming back, because not all of them are back yet, but they're on their way back. Let's see, are they all back? Yeah. Alright, so we got 4 marches that were all for stone, pretty much. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all the stone, right? We had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for stone, and then 1 for iron. So in total of all this, we should have gotten 206 and 25 iron so far. So like I said, that is the mission, is the gather event. And I think at this point, they all should be either... Okay, see, yeah, 13 minutes, and that one will be back. You can see I'm sending out my other armies back out right now. Um, I, sent them out a little later than I should have, but I knew I would have time to get the... I'm going to have time to get the mission done. I'm not worried. Well, kind of a little worried, but we can go ahead and do this attack here. And yeah, see now this account's having units come back. And I've also decided to put the boost on now. I didn't want to do that before the mission started, so I just put a day, I think, was up. Yeah, 24 hours. Um, so now we can resend them back out. So what should we go for? I mean, we're pretty good on, yeah, let's go for more iron, I guess. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what we went for. So let's go. I mean, let's see if we can find any level 6s. There were some level 6. They are still out there. I'm getting that. I don't care. um, and, okay, so just a level... okay, just a wood one. But that's fine. I'll take that. That's going to be 18,000 points. Any other ones out in the middle? Okay. So, I think we're gonna... How many... Is it... What percentage is this in? Okay, that one we could go for. It will be out a little longer. Um... What percentage is that in it? That is a 23. That's pretty high, but whatever. We're gonna get the full amount. Because of the percentage. Is not that 50%. Remember, anything that says 50, you're not gonna get the full amount. 18. Now that's a good one. I'll go for that. So that one's 18. Alright. And I guess we'll go for iron. What's percentage? Oh, see, that's what I'm saying right there. That's not a good one. What about this guy? No. That's the same one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to see if there's any level 6s again. And we should have one march right left. So we're gonna go for iron or stone. And what is the percentage of that one? 19.5. Alright, here. I have a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last one would have been, because we had one there. And 1080 would have been the last one. 1080 there, and then 223. Okay. So far, with the ones that we just resent back out, we'll be getting about 18,000 points total. Out of the 240 that I believe that we need. Is it 240? 200. Oh, it went up. It went up. Oh, right. We need to get a little bit more. That's okay. I think it's because I upgraded the castle. And a lot of times when you upgrade the castle, it automatically takes it up by, that 10 points or whatever it is. Since all the accounts did go up since the last time I did the, mission. Um, I think it only goes to 260 though, because my other accounts that that I have not gotten past that. So that's kind of good, I guess. Um, yeah, so 118 is what we're gonna be getting. Um, we did one more march that will be back in about, well, it's gonna be coming back at that point, and it's not gonna be back until a little bit much later than that. But that's alright. I mean, I just wanted to do a quick video tonight because there's something coming up here very shortly that I need to do, and you'll find out later on what that was, because I'm gonna be doing it in like 20, 30 minutes. So, but yeah, it's a gather event. It's a pretty simple event as long as you can get out there and get the resources collected in the time that you have. That's the most important thing with this mission in particular, is you really do have to be on it. Um, I did start a little bit later than I wanted to, but that's just because I was just busy and I had stuff I had to do. Now you can see, it's still going to take 4 hours to do, even with the boost. Even with that boost on, it's, it would been, I think without the boost, it's like 6 hours. So it does cut down on some of the time, but not the whole entire time. But, um, with that being said, this mission is pretty much easy to do as long as you have as long as you have that boost. Without that boost, and without that 5th march, you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna really have a hard time with the mission. Because it's just hard to do it without that boost. Which one is 27? Is this guy? Yeah, this guy. I just had one of my other armies come back, and I want to leasing them back out, so I'm not behind. Like I said, once you get behind, it's hard to get back in the mission. Um, it just it that's why I'm saying, if you can, I think the resources are the easiest because you can just send them out into someone's, even if it's in someone's alliance, um, it's easier to get that mission done in per se if you do it that way. Um, let's see, 27. That's this guy here. I'm just gonna do these very quick here. And again, I really do need stone anyway, so that's why I'm going with stone. Um, I got one more coming back in that account. And you can also see some of the other accounts now are coming back because it's that time when I sent them out, and I knew they'd be back about 11 o'clock, and that's the time it is right now about. Um, so knowing that was going to be when they were coming back, I figured that would be a perfect time to do the video. Because it was going to be, right on time, and I knew that I would be back from the game that I had tonight. I'm trying to speed that one guy up so I can get him back out. But yeah, it's really like I said, as long as you're on point with the mission, you should be able to get the mission done in a timely fashion as well. You just gotta be on point. Like I said, every 3 hours or every 4 hours, depending on um you going out and gathering, um you can get the mission done pretty quickly. So right now I'm speeding this guy back. He's now back. I'm gonna send them out for more stone. Just to get the stone, like I said. And then that will do that account for sure. So a lot of the accounts are gonna be up there in points. It just depending on the account, you know. Um, but our account in particular will have 18,200 points after this next round. Like I said, we do have one coming back now. Um, I guess I could continue because I'm all ready for. So why I'm saying I'm all ready is I'm doing a live stream at 11:30 tonight. I'm gonna edit this video and also edit the sport from tonight in that same video. This is gonna be an extra video for the live stream. But yes, I'll be editing this live in front of whoever's here. Um, but yeah, so that is my thing that I'll be doing. I do want to send them all back out for resources first, before it gets too late. And again, I'm not on point, but I have a little bit more time. I can easily send them back out really quickly. At least the higher accounts are done. The lower accounts, if it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But like I said, right now I have that boost. That boost can help. It's save 50% on boost. Um, you can see that all now, like, a lot of them are coming back now. We got 95 is coming back. We have one coming for 85, and I think I saw 84 and 86 come back already. Um, let's see. Can I speed this up? How many speed ups do I have? I'll use a 50 and a few of these 30s. And get that guy back. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. I'll get 1,500 points just for that one alone. And that would be a 133 total. So let's get this. Come on. I mean, yes, I could go for another higher one, but it's hard to get an iron, and especially in no one's alliance. So let's go for this guy here. Yes, that's the speed up. 10. And then we'll let him go out, and oh, he'll be in there in 7 minutes. Sweet. So yeah, that will do it for this. So after this gather, after about 5 or 6 hours, depending on how long this takes. So like I said, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll log back in and send them back out. So hopefully I can get the mission done as quickly as I can. Now, I did mention that there was one thing I don't like about the mail. See this? It tells you how much you gathered, but it doesn't say like you total final bring back. If it's No Man's Lancia, it will show this, but it just says 60. But it does tell you like what they got. So if you're trying to figure out like what the percentage is, as long as you have these, you can go and you can figure it out. That's the only I don't like about the mail too. But yeah, I think that is gonna do it for this episode of War and Order. Like I said, I'll be doing a live stream in a little bit. Now, unfortunately, you won't be able to join this live stream, but if you want to go back and rewatch the stream, you are welcome to do that. That's for sure. Um, we'll be streaming for probably about an hour to two. We're gonna edit this game live. And yeah, see, everything's coming back now. Um, so I'll have to quickly log into these accounts here and get them sent back out, just so I'm not behind. Because if I keep them all in the same rotation, they're all gonna be back at the same time. So as long as I log into each one of these at when they come back, I should be good. Now, some of these accounts might be still out gathering iron because, if I went for iron, they do take a little bit longer depending on if you have any extra stuff with it. But that is going to do it for this episode of War and Order. Now, like I said, the next mission is attack, so we won't be doing a video, but that will start tomorrow, today at this point, because this is going to be videoed and edited during that live stream, which is happening in about 15 minutes. So, I'll see you later, and until my next episode of War and Order, I'm going to say what I'm going to say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now. What?